What's up, guys? Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors, and as I enjoy this kill cliff, we got a delivery from our boys at Patternmaster. Let's see what's in the box and how it will affect the pattern series. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. I was talking to Patternmaster about the waterfowl series in particular and how we do not have a 20 gauge setup to test all these 20 gauge loads on the market. Now, if you guys don't know, with all the bismuth and TSS loads out on the market, as well as Apex's S3 steel, the 20 gauge is coming back full force, whether you want to hunt geese or ducks. So we really wanted to take our 20 gauges, and we haven't had any chokes to shoot steel through, so I got a hold of them, and this is what we come up with. What is this? Oh my goodness. They sent me a catalog too. I don't think I'm in this one. No, this is the waterfowl one. I'm not in this one. So we got Patternmaster sticker, and there she is. The old 20 gauge Mossber Anaconda Long Range. Now, as you guys know, I put the 20 gauge Anaconda striker in my Mossberg 500 here. That thing was throwing patterns like you wouldn't believe at 40, 50, 60 yards. It didn't matter. So when I decided I wanted to get a, oh, this thing's cool. I wanted to get a waterfowl choke for my 20 gauge so we could at least test some 20 gauge loads on the market. First thought right there, Anaconda. Now this choke uses gas over constriction. The patterns aren't due to constricting the choke down. I know my Anaconda striker is a 570 constriction, so it's really pretty open. It was throwing better patterns being 570 than some of the chokes that we were testing that were 565 and lower. So although it's open, the technology in these chokes from Patternmaster, man, they throw good patterns. You guys should know that from all the pattern tests we've done showing off what Patternmaster can do. It's insane. Now let me show you real quick what I'm talking about with the gas over constriction technology that is in all of the Anaconda series. Let me zoom in here. As you can see internally of the choke, that coil zone spins through, and what that does is it harnesses the gas expelled from the shell and it spins it in a negative twist, and that stabilizes the wad, and that gives you consistent patterns. Also, it keeps the tube tight in your barrel. This one right here, this is the Anaconda Long Range for the Mossberg 500. So let me snag my Mossberg. Come here, girl. You know, this is an empty firearm, by the way. Safety is on, empty, clear. She's safe. This is not your traditional waterfowl shotgun, but like I said, we don't really have a whole lot of setups in 20 gauge, so this is going to have to do. We're going to try this out. Okay, so this is the 570 striker, and then this is the long range. Both are Anaconda series, just you can't shoot steel with this one. So you can see the difference here. The turkey one is longer. This choke right here might just be the most underrated choke that Patternmaster makes. This choke right here, now I love my Code Black turkey, but throwing this in my Mossberg and seeing the patterns that this thing throws is ungodly. This thing patterns better than a lot of 12 gauge setups do at 40. So if you're in the market for a setup, whether it be turkey or waterfowl, both of these, the Anaconda series, it is a little cheaper too. I believe this is 60 bucks it runs you. I think that was the same for this, but the performance is insane. It throws some of the best patterns I've ever seen. Now, the Anaconda Long Range, they do say that this choke it's versatile. You could use it for turkey loads or for waterfowl. So we're going to test that out. I'm going to throw turkey loads through this. I'm interested to see how this does for waterfowl loads as well as turkey loads, because if you could get a choke that's going to do you dirty for 20 gauge for both waterfowl, whether it be ducks, geese, whatever you pursue, and longbeards, for 60 bucks, that's the way to go. So we'll see how this works. I have high hopes after seeing what the striker does. That choke is phenomenal. But let's get her in here. Usually I oil this. I have oil in the barrel, so we're good. This will be a shorter choke. There you go. So that's how it looks. That's how it looks sticking out of the barrel. And this is the striker. That's the difference. You know, you're getting about 2 more coils with this, the striker, but that's how she looks in. And I tell you what, that green, the lighting in here doesn't do it justice. That green is just awesome. You got Patternmaster on one side, and then you have Anaconda right here. So that's how it looks in the barrel. Now, being that I'm quarantined again, I'm gonna have to see if we can't set up some pattern tests with the 20 gauge and the Anaconda, whether we throw some turkey loads or some waterfowl loads, we'll see. But I'm eager to see what this little choke can do. But once again, this is just the unboxing of the Patternmaster Anaconda Long Range for my Mossber 500. This is a 20 gauge setup. I love this gun, and after seeing what the Anaconda striker did for it, I have high hopes for this, and I'm really eager to throw not only waterfowl patterns with goose loads and duck loads, but turkey loads too. Let's just see if this is the most versatile choke that Patternmaster offers, because that striker is lights out, and if you can get this bad boy to run good patterns for waterfowl and turkey, at 60 bucks, this is one that you cannot overlook. If you already run the Anaconda series, whether it be the striker or the long range, mid range, short range, whatever one you run, drop a comment below. Let me know the gun and the load that run good with your choke, so we can get it in the series and test it out of this setup as well. Make sure to smash the thumbs up button for your boys. If you're new to the channel, this is what we do here. We film all things outdoors, as well as some health and fitness in there as well, because that, as we all know, that impacts the outdoors. So you will find something that you love on the channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Notification bell should be over in this area somewhere. Hit that little bad boy so you do not miss out on any of our Monday and Wednesday uploads. And it's getting close to where we get back to our off-season upload schedule, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you never know when there's going to be some random drops as well, just to see if y'all are paying attention. So make sure to hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on any fresh content. But I got to go shoot this. It's a new choke, has to be shot. I'm going to see what I can't do to throw some patterns with it on the channel ASAP. I'm very eager to test this sucker out for both waterfowl and turkeys. So this is Jake SLEASMAN, Blue Collar Outdoors. Oh baby, I bet you this choke proves to be quite the choke. We'll catch you on the next one.